Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I wanted to apologize that this video is getting up to you guys so late, but I think it was about Friday, and I was sitting down and I was like, oh my goodness, I have nothing to plan for you guys because Darshelle and I did our live plan with us in the Sweet Kawaii Design Facebook group this week. So if you did miss that, I mean, you could go back into the group and watch that instead of this. But I did get in the mail the Print Impressions monthly overviews for October and November. I got them in the mail yesterday. So I want to go ahead and put them down, and I really don't know how this is going to work because originally I wasn't even planning on using the monthly overview because I don't know. Do I really need to do it? If I have a work planner and a life planner and this is kind of like my in-between go planner, like, do I really need it? I have no idea yet. So we're just going to like go with it and see what happens. So Tasia from Sweet Kawaii Design just put out these new kits not that long ago, and they are sized to fit the Print Impression monthly overview. Now, I will say I'm probably not going to use the Wacky Holidays. I don't think I need them. One, they're going to fill up like the whole space, and I don't even think that I'm going to put my bills down or really even my paydays. I don't think I really need it. So like this whole page, I don't know that I'm going to use. But we'll see. We'll see. Like some of the pieces I might use, so I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and do October and November because I don't think this is going to take too long because they're pretty small kits. But okay, so I started this in like the middle of August, so I don't have a September monthly overview. But like you do get a ton of these monthly overview sheets, and clearly mine just aren't all going to be filled out. Because for one, I don't know how long this planner is going to last me. I don't know how long I'll want to use it. I have no idea. I'm a month and a half in and still don't feel like I'm using this to its full benefit. So there's that. Let me zoom you guys in as much as possible, and I'm going to start with October, and I am going to lay down this big boy first. It is literally stuck to my hand now. Okie pokey. Here we go. So I clearly haven't used a monthly overview kit in this planner. Like I said, I didn't think that I even wanted to use a monthly overview kit in this planner, and then Tasia put them out, and I was like, oh, well, never mind. There goes that idea. That's so crooked. Oh, God. And it's kind of long. Oh, why is it so crooked? What am I doing wrong? Where are my tweezers? Help! I need somebody help! Alright, there's that. I don't know, do I want to peel the whole thing up and try it again? What am I doing? I am super shaky, so I am dehydrated and I just drank a lot of coffee. I'm gonna need to drink some water here soon. But until then, it's National Coffee Day, so I had to have coffee at breakfast. It is actually like, it's so weird because now we're married, so it seems almost a little silly to like celebrate today, but it is like our 8th year dating anniversary type thing. My husband and I have been together for 8 years, which seems like he was saying it's 8 is a low number, like retrospectively, like when you're thinking about your whole life. But then, like, you start thinking, like, 8 years, I'm 27. It's not quite a third of my life, but in a couple of years, it's going to be, like, a third of my life. Like, how crazy is that? Okay. So what else? I think, well, I don't know. Do I want to run washi down here at the bottom? I didn't want to, but now I might, because there's not washi strips. But do you guys see this, like, little bit of overhang? Before I cut that off, let me see where these fall. And the date covers are a Monday start, which you wouldn't have to have it as a Monday start if you didn't want to. You really could do some planner surgery and like cut the Sunday off and put things, like mix them around and all that jazz and stuff. You could do that. It really wouldn't be too hard to do. But now that I'm lining this up, let me see. Let's see what Tasia did. These are a little bigger than the space given. So what I could do, oh my gosh, I can't lay a sticker down straight for anything. Isn't this so cool, guys? You guys get to see me like problem solving stuff again. Feels like it's been a long time since I've had to problem solve some stuff out. Okay, so, guys, let's see. What if I line it up this way? Can you even see that? Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. That's gonna work. I think I am going to need to cut this little sliver off, but we'll just see. So if it is a Monday start, Tuesday is the 1st, right? Let me double check. I believe the end of September is tomorrow. So yeah, the 1st is a Tuesday. So what are these little bars for? The whole bottom week, I'm guessing. And these are much larger than the box that's given. Okay, so what I'm going, oh gosh, sorry guys, it's a tiny little planner and like my hands cover the whole screen. So what I'm going to do is I will speed you guys through me putting down all these bats because that's monotonous. And I don't think that I have that much to talk about. So see you guys here in just a second. Okay, so I got the little bat date covers on. So yeah, I'm assuming that these strips are going to be good for this bottom section, but I want to see if I turn it this way. Oh gosh, they go this way. Okay, does that line? No, it doesn't. So I don't know if you guys can even see what I'm talking about, but I was trying to figure out why this strip was just a little bit longer. I could definitely move it up a bit and like center it, but instead what I think I'm going to do is take my X-Acto knife and cut it. But where is my X-Acto knife? That's a good question. So let me find it. And then, do I trust my ability to get this off in a straight manner? I do not, so. That's not too bad. I'm not mad at myself for that. So, let me get the other side put down. I don't really know what I'm gonna put in this spot. I technically still could write out birthdays. And stuff like that. That's a little crooked, but I don't care. It's close enough. So now I've got this base at the bottom. So what I might do is run a piece of this black polka dotted washi. It's not that I mind there being that white space, but I also have washi to use, so it's kind of like, why not? And I just tried to center it. I think I'm actually, do I want to cut it off right there? That's a lot of space that I could use. Let's do like there. And then over here on this side, I will line it up with the space. Perfecto. All right, let me do it on the other side too. I'm gonna turn it because, you know, for some reason, turning your planner upside down is like magic. Okay, straight-ish. I can go with straight-ish in my life. There, okay. So, as far as these other spaces, I want to also block those out with washi. So I have the Sweet Kawaii Design Halloween themed washi, and I just want to run it in this space. I mean, like, clearly I can tell that those aren't days in the month because they don't have a little bat washi, but, you know. Oh, that was so not straight or that's bad. Hold on. Let me do this again. That was a cute little bat, though. So stinking cute. Which means now this side's going to be all messed up. Let's try it again. Oh my, you know what? It's gonna have to be okay. I know you guys can't see it, so it's just me who's suffering with the crooked washi. Let's see, down here we also need it. Perfecto. Well, I probably shouldn't say that yet because I have issues ripping the washi, but okay, sweet. That looks cool enough for me. So the next thing that I want to do is start marking some things down. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna put like paydays down. I'm definitely not using these. Maybe on those, I don't know. But October, what do we have going on? Well, we do have a birthday party thing here, so I could just put, I don't know, the balloons seem a little large. Like, I would have to turn them. I don't know if that's really what I want to do. Put that there. But let me put a cake down at least. Like, I don't think that I want, I think I just want to put it in the middle. I don't think I want to, like, put anything else, like, this is what we're doing kind of thing. I think I just want to put, like, an icon that goes with whatever it is that we have planned. So, like, on the 11th, we have Cinema A Go-Go, which is, like, old horror films. So I'm going to put some sort of movie sticker, and way back in the day, it felt like, it really wasn't that long ago, Tasia put out little movie time icons in her kits, in her monthly overview kits, and they were these little tiny movie ones. So I have a few saved up. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, so then Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be in Wichita. So we have haircuts on that Saturday. But my husband wants to come back to watch a bouldering competition. He got into rock climbing this summer. So he's been spending time doing that. But I think I'm going to drive separately so that I can have like a mini girls weekend in Wichita, which I haven't even really talked to my friend Braylee about it yet, because we were just at breakfast this morning and kind of deciding how things were going to go. But I'm going to go ahead and mark that time out anyway. And then I have little hair appointment icons in self-care. I have these mostly marked out. Ooh, or I know I have the little scissors. Maybe I'll just put a little scissor, because it's smaller. These also used to be on the monthly overview kits. Well, back in the day. Okay, so let's put that on. This way? That'll work. And then I don't think that I want to put anything here yet. That is my friend's birthday and my boss's birthday, the 13th. That's it for that. On the 14th is a no school day for the day that I work at, but it's still an in-service day, so I'm supposed to go to work. However, we are getting our back door replaced that day, so someone has to stay home, and that someone is me. So, where are my no school stickers though? I think they're in my work planner. So let me find those. Although my husband just sat there and said he thinks he's gonna take the day off too, which is not necessary if I'm gonna be here. But then he said something like, we need to replace the doorknobs. This might be too big. Oh no, that'll fit perfectly. Sweet. It's no school sticker from Sweet Quiet Design. We are gonna have to replace the doorknobs. So I think his plan was to be off so he could ask what kind of doorknobs he needs to go get, and then he could pick them up and then bring them in, and hopefully they'll install them for us. But I don't know if that's how that's gonna work. So got that on the 14th, and then Chalk Couture Ladies Night on the 15th. So I have some Crafty Time stickers. Now, I have really big ones, and now I'm realizing that those may not work in this tiny planner. So I also have this, I can totally make that, which might work. I have this one, but it's definitely not the right color, and I don't know about how, I mean, that's not the right color either, but let's just see if I can get this little one out. I can totally make that. See if we can get it to fit here. Oh, that'll work. Okay, so there's that on that night. Okay, so the 23rd, I am taking the day off. So I need to find something that is like Girls' Day, or I'm trying to think. So I am looking at the monthly overview, like the little Happy Halloween sticker I might put on here. Sorry, that, like, so random. Hold on. Let me get to, I guess, let me put this down. I cannot think straight. But Thursday, not Thursday, the 23rd, I'm taking the day off. So I work for 4 districts, so I'm supposed to pick one that is my home district, right? Well, I'm supposed to be off the days that they have off. So they actually have off on the 18th, but I'm not really at that school on the 18th. I actually have kids on my schedule for that day in another district that does have school. And then the district that I have kids on this day, they don't have school these days, which are also the days that I'm there. So if I take off the 18th, then I'm not seeing those kids that I could see, and then I'm not going to see them the next week either because they don't have school. So I'm taking off the 23rd instead of the 18th because I'm going to see my kids on the 18th, taking off the 23rd so that I have like my day off. So the way my contract works is I'm contracted for a specific amount of days. I'm sorry, I got super thirsty there. I'm contracted for a certain amount of days. So if I were to work this day and still work this day, then I don't have my day off, and my contracted days are going to be messed up by the end of the school year, and then I'm working for no pay. So, yeah, long story short, I'm taking that day off, and Darshell and I are going to watch Hocus Pocus and Nightmare Before Christmas. So I'm kind of contemplating, like, can I put this little candy corn down? We both love the little candy corn pumpkins, so I think I might just cut off the words that say Candy Corn Day. And, ooh, you know what though? Actually, instead of doing that, I remembered I have a little, George. Did I pass it already? Aha, it's in here. I have this little George snuggled up with pillow and a blanket, texting on his phone, and I think I'm gonna mark that for the 23rd because I'm just gonna sit on her couch and we're gonna watch movies, and it's gonna be the greatest day ever. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So as far as these weekends, we don't have anything planned yet. So I know we have some plans with friends that are in the works of being made. Now I will say this up here is kind of bothering me. And really the only thing I could do is run this like black glitter washi across the top, which I might do. Oh shoot, I forgot. I have something else to mark down too. Do I have a tiny Simon, not Simon, Poe? Let me put the washi down first, but do I have a tiny Poe flipping off? I don't think I have a tiny one, but I want to look. Okay, good enough. So on the 28th, I got summoned for jury duty. Fun times, right? Let me see if I do have a tiny flipping off Poe, but I don't think that I do. I think they're all big. Yeah, I think it would probably be there. Oh, I do have a little Simon who's just kind of like, he'll do. So at the moment, I don't know that I've been 100% selected, but I'm just going to go ahead and mark out the days like I was picked. Okay, there it is. And then if I end up not being picked or it gets canceled or something, then I'll just take this washi tape off. But I am trying to plan those days like I'm not going to be at work because I don't want to like say I can be there for all these meetings and then end up being like, oh, sorry, can't be there. I mean, it's not my fault if I get summoned for jury duty and then get picked. But I'm just going to put little Simon right there, I guess. There. I could put him in the middle. I don't know. Let me zoom out a little bit. So there's that. That's my October all finished up. So what I'm going to do now is just go through November and do similar things. I don't know what I'll write in this based on here. Maybe like big to-do things. I am kind of feeling like maybe I should put in the paydays. Maybe I should put those in. So my husband just got paid this Friday, so he won't, well, he'll get paid on the 11th. Never mind. I don't want that. It's too much. I need this to be super simple. So yeah, that's it for October. Now let me flip over and we will go on to November and I'll talk about jury duty here. Okay, so on to November. This is what we got going on. Again, let's just start with this big sticker. Probably have to cut a little bit off, but so I have never been summoned for jury duty before, period. My husband has been summoned for jury duty in our last county that we lived in, but neither one of us have been summoned yet in the county that we live in now, and we've been here for 4 years. So I think we've done a pretty good job at flying under the radar. My husband loves jury duty. He would choose to do it every week if he was allowed to. He thinks that it's the greatest time ever. I, on the other hand, do not. I'm not super pumped about it because it means having days off work. And I feel like I have a pretty important job. I mean, it's not, I don't know. It's super not. It is, but it's not, you know, it's not like life or death, my job, but I don't know. I just like being at work, you know? So anyway, regardless, I have been summoned for jury duty, and in the last county that we lived in, it was, well, and really, like, this is all I've ever known. My parents moved up near Kansas City, so they were in a different county, and my dad got summoned for jury duty, and this is how it was in that county too. But essentially, you get summoned on a date, like they say, here's your jury duty date, and then you have to just sit and wait to be called in. Like, you could call the night before and see if you even needed to report in, and you were basically just stuck waiting, and like half the time you didn't really even need to go in. And then if you did get called in for that day, like your badge and your number, and you were all good to go in to the courthouse, I guess the courthouse, I don't even know, I'm terrible at this stuff, guys. Then you would go in, and you may still not even be picked at that point, but you have to sit there all day, and then you get put in front of a panel, and they ask questions to see if you qualify for jury duty. So then at that point, if you are chosen, then you do the full trial, right? Well, here, my letter basically said, you will show up, fill out this questionnaire. If we decide that we don't need you, we will notify you. You still need to call in the day before just to make sure that the trial is still happening, that you have been assigned to. But essentially there is, well, at least to me, it doesn't make it sound like there's an option that like the likelihood of me being picked is really, really high. So I'm just going into this assuming, like, yes, I have jury duty. It's happening because that is the way the letter made it sound. And my husband was like, Kayla, you have a full-time job. Like, it is kind of important. Like, you do have to bill Medicaid for the kids and all that jazz. So he's like, you could reschedule or ask to be rescheduled for, like, spring break or, like, Christmas break. A time that you're off work. He's like, people do that all the time, and everyone kind of kept telling me to do that. So I know that I could do that, but also, like, do I really want to do jury duty on my breaks from work either? No, I really don't. Also, I don't have anything super pressing on those dates that would just be like end of the world, you know? So I just feel like karma says I should just go and do my duty of jury duty and just be done. I don't know. That's kind of rambly and not a whole lot of sense being made. The first is on a Friday, so let me make sure that I get that marked down, and then I'm going to speed you guys through me putting down these pumpkins because these are tedious, and they're cute, but they're tedious. So let me do that. Alrighty, so there is that. I want to go ahead and put down the washi, and what I've pulled is, I guess I do need the big one. So I need one of all of these sizes, and they are from Simply Gilded. It's what I used in my November monthly overview in my Erin Condren, so just making one cohesive look, I suppose. But again, I'm just going to run this along the bottom. And then I'll do the little one along the top. There we go. So November is something that I am looking forward to a ton. We have a lot going on and it's going to be amazing and I'm very excited. I'll kind of go into it with you guys when we get into like laying down the plans and stuff, but November is like a bittersweet month for me, and I think it probably always will be now. So my husband and I got married in November, and it is actually the day after my mom's birthday. And I think most of you guys probably already know by now, but in 2016 I lost my mom to breast cancer, and we got married in 2015, so she was actually there for my wedding, and that part for me is very hard because I have a lot of regret surrounding my wedding and the amount of time and effort she put into helping, and I wish that I had just stuck to my guns and said, nope, I am going to pay for a wedding planner. I don't want you doing all this work. I want you to spend time with me. Luckily, I have pictures of me and my mom at my wedding. We are in a couple of pictures together, but I didn't really get to spend any time with her, and I wish that if I could go back, I would have just hired a wedding planner. All my mom's friends keep telling me, like, Kayla, you can't, like, think like that. She wanted to. My mom was a very busy person. She would have wanted to help out. She would not have wanted me to pay for a wedding planner, and it probably actually would have made her mad, which I know they're right when they say that. It probably would have hurt my mom's feelings a ton if I had hired a wedding planner, so I get it. But I just wish that I had a little bit more time with my mom at my wedding. So, but anyway, so that her birthday is we got married on the 14th and her birthday is the 15th, so it's the day after our anniversary. That's very crooked. I don't know. I guess I should probably try that one more time. So that is always a little bittersweet. Obviously I love celebrating my anniversary, but it is sometimes a little tough when we get to the actual day and I'm sitting here thinking about, like, you know, you go back and you think about the day and how great it was and all the, like, the memories you have from it, and I don't know, to an extent I have a little bit of regret from it, so it's always just a little hard. But with that being said, we are going to be in Disney World this year for our anniversary and her birthday, so I don't know, it's kind of cool and sad, but cool. So I don't know, I get pretty emotional about it still. Some days it's easier to talk about my mom than others, and lately it's hitting me in the feels, and I've had a really, like, tough go at it, but oh gosh, that's awful. Let me see if I can get that fixed with my X-Acto knife, because I really don't want to redo that if I don't have to. It's a lot of washi to pick up and redo for just a little sliver that didn't decide it wanted to play nicely. Alrighty, that's good enough. So those days are blocked out, the days that are not in the month. And now I want to go in with the teeny tiny thin washi and mark out the days we will be in Disney. So we are leaving, oh gosh, where's my cheat sheet? We are leaving on the 10th. Right there, so let me go get that little smidge. We are leaving on the 10th. So we are there for a full week. I am, like, so excited. We are going to be meeting up with one of my classmates from grad school and his family, and we will also be seeing my friend Stephanie, hopefully, and we will be seeing our friends Nick and Lindsay, hopefully. So it's gonna be a pretty good trip, I'm feeling, so pretty excited about it. Alright, so I do have the little plain stickers, and I think I want to put them down. I think they'll be cute in here. They came with the kit, so I think I can kind of just put it like that. And then do this one down here. Like that. It's cute. Okay, so on the 8th, we have kind of a ladies' night out kind of situation going on. So while that last one didn't super match the kit, it doesn't really match this kit either. But I'm going to go ahead and use that sticker because it is small and it's kind of like a fall tone. And I think it'll work perfectly with that scissor being overlapped because there's nothing down the middle anyway. I got Disney marked out. We have no school on the 27th through the 29th, so I do want to mark that out too for the holiday. We actually have an early release on the 26th as well, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not even going to be in that district with the early release anyway, so that doesn't really matter. I need a no school sticker for that too. Alright. I think I'll just put it like this, honestly. Just know that that's what that's for. And, oh, we're getting our haircut on the 30th, so we'll actually be out of town that day too. So I just marked that that's no school. I might need to pull in something else for being out of town. So let me pull out a little scissor sticker again. These itty bitty hair appointment stickers from Sweet Kawaii Design will fit perfectly right here. There. I think that's it, guys, for November as far as like big things happening. So this is pretty cute. I'm actually really happy with this and this one. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I know it'll end up have been pretty quick, but it was super fun. So there's that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will have a regular plan with me next week. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that kit too, and then getting into all of the Halloween kits for October is going to be super fun. So I will be back next Sunday, regular time, for a plan with me for you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure you are subscribed. If you want to stay updated when new releases happen, then you need to click the little bell so that you are notified when I upload new videos, and that is it. I will see you guys next time. Bye!